Gentlemen and ladies, welcome to another edition of Oilers After Dark. My name is Matt. How's everybody doing on this fine Sunday night? Yes, I know it happened on Saturday. Leading the post-game action of Edmonton Oilers in Cowtown, beating the Calgary Flames for 13 in a row. We got some beautiful graphics for you. We got some beautiful video for you of the goals. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about how it's only a 3-1 victory for the Oilers. It doesn't matter. Play the Bumba, baby. 13 straight. New Canadian record. 17 is the all-time record held on by the Pittsburgh Penguins in 1993. It's coming for you. The team is now the best Canadian team in history according to wins. If you believe that. Now, it was good. It was bad. It was downright ugly. Again, Jacqueline Hyde showed up a little bit for them Oilers. But all in all, they won 3-1. You can say it was lucky bounces. You can say this, that, indifferent, other. It came down to Skinner being really, really good when he had to be. But if it wasn't for Vladar in that first period, it wouldn't have been a 3-1 final. It would have been a 6, 7, 8 spot. Vladar was that good in that first period for the Flames. But if he didn't do that, he would have scored 4 in that first period all alone. So I don't want to hear this, oh, Oilers can't score. Oh, Oilers, you know, the team that can't win, Oilers can't win. Who the fuck cares? What do you do when you play in the playoffs? Do you score 9 goals a game in the playoffs? Do you score 6 goals a game in the playoffs? Do you score 5 goals a game in the playoffs? 9 by it. 9! You score 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 at most, you're really humming. But for the most part, you're going to get a low-scoring game, and the Oilers will win low-scoring games. Bodes well for the future. Now, like I said, it is Sunday night, and I'm going to tell you it's 12:33 at night. Why are you so late, man? In traffic, things come up. As you really know, Sundays I'm MIA. And I should have been MIA today, but my big mouth put something. A video coming tomorrow about it. Spoiler. 40 parodies and whatever. There goes the kid. We're here talking about the Flames and the Oilers. It was. And just because I feel like it, I'm also not going to bury this one. 10 in a row for Skin Man. 10 wins in a row. Ties the record by Grant Fuhr. Skinner's one more win away from breaking the Oilers' all-time win record in a row. Oilers don't play again until Tuesday against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Thursday against Chicago. Look out for that game. That's going to be fireworks. As I said previously, Oilers are now winners of 13 in a row. Who did they beat on their way to 13, Matt? Who? Well, they started off with the New Jersey Devils. They went on to Madison Square Garden, beat the Rangers. No big deal. Had Christmas off, came back and went to the Shark Tank. How you doing? 5-0, get out of here. Went to LA, got a sweet little overtime victory, shootout victory in LA. Went to Chicago, overtime. Ottawa, overtime. New Jersey, Rangers, San Jose, LA, Anaheim, Philadelphia, Ottawa, Chicago, Detroit, Montreal, Toronto, Seattle, and Calgary. We sit on top of the mountain, folks. We sit on top of the mountain. Those are the 13 victims. The 13 victims. Or I kind of like this graphic that I made. You guys remember the movie 13 Ghosts? If you don't, here's a refresher for your memory. 13 Ghosts. Yes, I covered up all the ghost faces with the logos of the teams that we beat. And where LA is the main scary ghost at the end, the haunted one. The mastermind of it all. Really good movie. If you haven't seen it, no spoilers, but really good movie. 13 goals. It's really good. Matthew Clifford stars in it. I hope I didn't butcher his name. But the guy that plays Shaggy from Scooby-Doo and in Scream, yeah, that guy. Anyways, guys, Oilers win 3-1. I can't say that I didn't see it coming. I knew that it was going to be an Oiler victory. Let's look at the whiteboard because, you know, why not? We're going to do the whiteboard first and with the standings, and then we'll get to the videos. It was episode 195 for us right now. Shots were 33-27 for the Oilers. Power plays 0 for 2, 0 for 3. Skinner, 26 saves. Not too shabby, not too shabby. First star, Gagne, welcome back to the Battle of Alberta. 1 goal, got the game-winning goal. It was a fluky one. I will guarantee that never goes in again. But it went in now, and that's all that matters. Skinner, 963 save percentage. Not bad. And Holloway, welcome back to the NHL, Dylan Holloway. 1 assist on the night. McLeod got us started, assisted by Fogle, and Desharnais make it 1-0 Edmonton. In the second period, however, Calgary tied it up. Calgary tied it up with a Uyghur goal that I'm going to talk about because a lot of bad things happened on that goal, and I'm going to call out a few players. Obviously, the woozy-doozies and the whoozy defense isn't completely out of our game, but it is what it is, right? Gagne got a goal, like I said, game winner in the third period. Holloway and Ceci, followed up by the empty netter by Hyman. Assisted by Hopkins, made it 3-1 final. Canadian team wins record, 13 wins in a row. Still atop the standings in the Western Conference. Vancouver with 66 points. Vegas with 59. Oilers with 53. LA with 52. Kraken with 47. Calgary 47. And in the Central, 64 points with the Jets, 63 with Colorado, 59 with Dallas, 51 with Nashville. Arizona has 47. St. Louis has 46. And Minnesota has 43. Excuse me. Now, why is this big? Why are these numbers huge? Because these are games played. Oilers have 4 games in hand on both Vancouver and Vegas. Why is that significant? Because 53, 55, 57, 59. Now we're tied with Vegas, and we still got that extra game in hand. If Oilers win all 4 of their games in hand, we'll be sitting at 61 points. Of course, you got to hope that Vegas and Vancouver lose along the way. Although, looking at Vancouver's schedule, it's pretty soft. It has been soft for like the last month. They talk about how soft the Oilers' schedule is. Freaking Vancouver's is easier than ours. But I digress. We're going to talk about the first goal that made the Oilers go up 1-0. Shall we play the clip? What a beautiful pass. What a beautiful goal. McDavid-esque. Desharnais gets to Fogle. Fogle gets it to McLeod. A lot of the fans were saying, was that offside? No, it was not offside. It was onside by a Canter. Little bitty Canter. What a play. What a play. Between the legs. Top shelfies. Cannot argue. Just stretch pass. Look, between the leg. Top shelf. You'd think he was McDavid on that one. So, makes the score 1-0. Now, before I play the next video, I have to talk about this right here. This is the Calgary goal. I'm not going to show the video, but right now, the little eye up here, that's the puck. Because Hopkins put the puck deep, put it on net. So as you see here, you've got McDavid up here. You've got Hyman in the circles. Nurse at the far wall circles. Hopkins playing defense because he was the one that had the puck. Backhand shoveled it up, and Uyghur was the one that knocked it down. CC right here. Why do I have arrows? Because as soon as this puck goes up in the air, I'm going to bring myself on screen here because it feels like it. As soon as this puck goes in the air, Nurse should have went where the arrow is going. Hopkins should have went where the arrow is going. They both should have retreated back to their zone. CC, why is there a check mark by CC? Because he's the one that retreated. He noticed, oh shoot, that's a turnover. If I'm not back, we're hooped. Well, you are still hooped because you see these three guys right here in the top for Calgary. They all booked it down the other end. Unfortunately, you're going to see in the next picture. I don't know. Hyman, McDavid, Nurse. Remember how Nurse was up in the circles? Remember 88 Mangiapane, who was standing next to Hopkins up by the blue line? So instead of... Oh, my fudge. So instead of Hopkins retreating, backing up, he pushed forward. Why? As you can see here, he pressured Weegar. Cool, you pressure the defenseman. Okay, you get a turnover. You still have you got a 4-on-2 with McDavid, Hyman, and Nurse. I get that, but you got to take the smart route here. If you're up by 2 or 3, absolutely make this play. You're up by 1 in the second period of an important win streak. Now's not the time to make these offensive pushes. Yes, the live ball where the puck is now. So instead, Hopkins pushes up, misses Weegar. Weegar goes around Hopkins, passes the puck up to Coleman. Weegar now has full speed because he got around Hopkins. Hopkins didn't even body check him. If you were to body check him, okay, you took him out of the play. Fine. If you bodied him, awesome. You took him out of the play. He's a non-factor. It's a 2-on-1 with Coleman, Mangiapane. I like those odds with CC and Skinner. Now, full credit where credit is due for Nurse. He got on his horse and he went and back-checked like a motherfucker. Just was not able to get back in time. Could he have lifted the stick a bit better? Absolutely, instead of just smacking the stick. But, again, had he read the play properly, and as a defenseman knowing, oh shit, there's a forward playing my position, it's up to me to turn and burn. As soon as that puck gets turned over and gets shot on net or whatever it has you. Anyways, that's the only thing that I have a gripe for about the Oilers this game. All in all, it was a good game. Like I said, it is 13 in a row, 10 in a row for Skinner. Let's get into the second goal because you thought the first goal was good. Second goal, just as nice. Like I said, Connor Brown celebrating like he's the motherfucker that scored. I love that shit. Oh, Vladar. Oh, poor Vladar. And yes, there were a lot of Oiler fans there. I don't know what they were replaying. I think they thought it was kicked in by an Oiler. I don't know what they were looking at, but they actually wanted to challenge it. I don't know. Like I said, Gagne goes behind the net, takes the puck. Innocent. Off of Anderson. Back of the net. Anderson's foot. Vladar's glove. Back of the net. Gotta love it. Holloway gets the assist on the goal. Like, it's just thing of beauty. Shin pad, glove. You couldn't do that again if you tried. Like, right there, Holloway and Brown almost run into each other. Brown's a shit show right now. But, hey, we got him for playoffs. Nothing more, nothing less. That put the Oilers up 2-1 in the third period. A minute and 40 seconds into the third. And, of course, we got the empty netter here because why not? Face-off draw. Hopkins gets it, shovels it out of the net. Hyman on his horse. Body position. Bodies Anderson. Weegar tried to play defense. And then Lindholm, just for good luck or whatever the guy's name is, just wrecks Hyman. Hyman didn't fucking care. That flame badges, no, this can't be happening. We can't beat these guys. 35 seconds left to go in the game. Hopkins to Hyman. We got ourselves a Game over. Like, the Flames, I'll give Flames full credit. For a period there, they were good. For a period, they were alright. And because highlights suck, here's the last 5 seconds of the game. Calgary wins the face-off, takes it to their own end. Skinner just like nonchalant. Yeah, I won the game. Again, highlights were bad in the game. Whoever were taking the photos for the Oilers, terrible. Oilers win. Oilers win. Play La Bamba, baby. 13 in a row. We go for 14 against Columbus on Tuesday. Boys, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a fun game on Tuesday. Be there. I don't even know what time the game starts. I think 7 o'clock start on Tuesday. I'll be live. We're live. We'll enjoy it. And, as always, here is the montage of montages for your viewing pleasure.
Do you like to draw with crayons? I do. But I'm not very good at it.
Boys, step aside. Time to let the big dog work his magic.
Fucking introduction that you already know. Superside death row, ride slow mo in the photo with no woes, kicking it toe to toe with the popo.
Yeah, I went alive.
As always, guys, my name is Matt. I hope you enjoyed these videos. I enjoyed making them. And for Oilers After Dark, again, my name is Matt. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please leave a comment below. Oilers, Stage 3 went 8-0. Can't complain about that. Stage 4 starts against Columbus. Another 8-game stretch. How will they go? Will they go 8-4? Will they go 7-1? Will they go 6-2? 5-3? 4-4? Or dreaded 3-5? Or will they go 0-8? Let's see you in the next 8-game stretch. How will they do? We'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to come see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to talk about Corey Perry. I'm going to talk about why he's good for the Oilers. Why he may be bad for the Oilers. Why people shouldn't be too worried about his contract. What it all means tomorrow in the video for Corey Perry. Officially Oilers, folks. Enjoy the good times. Let the good times roll. Rochambeau. See you guys in this video. Peace.